Our guests also are joining us in this big build-up towards the swearing-in ceremony, which is going to take place at 2 p.m. at the helipad ground in Gandhinagar. Deepal Trivedi, senior journalist who knows the pulse of Gujarat, quite minutely, is also joining us at this moment. Founder of Vibes of India. Saral Patel, spokesperson of the Congress Party, with us. PKD Nambiar, political analyst, who is leaning towards the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Well, Ma, I would say that it's just a matter of some more time. Let's wait and see that who all are going to be a part of the cabinet. But one thing is very clear. There is no question of speculation. There is no need to speculate anything in Gujarat because it's an absolute unparalleled kind of a victory, wherein the party knows that what works well for them. And it's a very well-oiled machinery in Gujarat. Across the country, BJP is a cadre party, but when it comes to Gujarat, it even becomes slightly more effective. Somebody from the party, a very senior functionary, was telling me a few days ago, the biggest challenge for BJP today is that it's such a large party, a world's largest party, so as large number of leaders are also there. So it may go in the merit from the point of view of the good governance, what the party has promised to the people. Based on that, they will pick up the people. But one thing will be very clear, that if you don't perform well in the BJP, you will not be spared. So the idea is, the bottom line in the Narendra Modi's or Amit Shah's or in JP Nadda's or today's BJP, that you need to perform for what you have been elected for. You should be core, ideologically very core to the party. Then only you have a space for it. Even also, then, there is no permanent space. Also, things we have to understand. One, in BJP, there is a parliamentary board, that is the highest decision-making body, which consists of a large number of people. They take the final decision. That is the way the BJP functions. And the other part is that if you really look at from the last few days of our discussion, including your own channel, all these apologists and the political pundits who were talking about the Patidar community has voted for BJP, the tribals were traditionally goes to Congress and so on and so forth. Saurashtra voted this way, or the South Gujarat voted this way. I think this is all been now not required to be discussed or debated upon. The reason being, when a party gets a 54% of the total polled vote or a 55% of the vote, that means every community, every section of the society has voted for that particular party. I think the division of people, generally especially in the national media, which we are very fond of debating and discriminating people, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, Patidar and the Brahmins, and so on and so forth. I think this Gujarat election will also be another testimony that the divide of people in terms of the community is also coming down. In other words, the BJP in the last few years have really worked hard on social engineering, wherein inclusion of every community into the mainstream politics with a single identity called as development.
But, when you talk about Mr. Nambiar, it's because the Bharatiya Janata Party, of course, has got such a big victory. It's easy.